Hi everyone, welcome back to Mermaid Tarot. My name's Tara and I'll be doing your reading for today. So today we're just doing a reading for the collective. If you want a one-on-one personal reading, please click the link below. Otherwise, let's just hop straight to it. Okay, so with these cards here, we've got the Five of Pentacles right here. So with this card being next to the Four of Swords here, I can see that you're overcoming a lot right now. You may have left a bad situation, you may be financially struggling, you may be maybe you have to sell your house. But I feel like you've hit struggle street right now. And right now, all you need is a safe place. Just a safe place to rest your head at night. And somewhere to be able to stay long term, obviously. But yeah, I am finding that with the Temperance card, Temperance is all about balance. It's bringing things back into order. It's being able to ground ourselves, being honest with ourselves, and being like, okay, what is it what's important here? What is it that I actually need to do, and what am I not being honest with myself about? How can I get myself out of this situation? With the Three of Swords here, the Three of Swords is all mental, okay? It's our thought processes, it's everything to do with the mind. Now, I feel like maybe you've gone through a breakup of some kind, or something that is heart-wrenching in some kind of way has happened. So it's looking at, how to overcome this by taking the higher road. Now is not a time to just be dwelling. Now is a time for action. Now is a time to look at, okay, because we manifest everything ourselves. Everything that happens, we manifest. So look at this as a learning curve. You can see right here we've got the oil spilling on the bed here, the oil on the quill. Now this is because we have not been careful. There is something that maybe you haven't been listening to your gut properly. We've disregarded something. But somehow, and this is where you have to be honest with yourself, somewhere along the line, we have not been careful. Maybe we were too naive. Maybe we didn't listen to someone. Maybe we made like a reckless decision. Maybe whatever it may be. So now is just a time to look at, okay, how can I overcome this situation? How can I get myself out of it, rather than victimizing yourself and dwelling in these emotions? Now's the time for action to get yourself out of your predicament. With the Three of Cups here, we need to change our perspective. We can always change our view on things. So as much as something could be incredibly hard for you, being like, okay, what is this teaching me? And that is how you rise above your situation. Not, why is this happening to me? Bad stuff always happens to me all the time. No, let's look at the lesson here. Let's be upfront and honest with ourselves and ask ourselves, okay, what's the next step? How can I rise above this? What is it do I need to do? Do I need to be more careful with my money? I don't know, it could be anything. Do I need to be more cautious of, maybe you moved in with someone too soon and then they turned out to be someone who is actually not a nice person. So maybe we weren't looking, maybe we were overlooking all the red flags. So, because we just wanted to look past them all, because we're being naive, basically. We weren't being honest with ourselves. So now, we got to look towards our support system with the Three of Cups. And, have our support system, whatever that may be. And what we also have to do here is, with the Three of Cups, they're so happy being out in the open. They're so grateful for the little things. Like, you can see the cats here just chasing the butterflies up there. They're looking at all the things that are beautiful. They're not looking at the things that they don't have. So maybe this is a time to look at the things that you do have and not what you don't have. Let's embrace love right now. Let's fully embrace the feminine energy of the moon and be like, okay, let's start this new chapter. Let's start afresh. What can I do better? Write down your dreams and your goals and ask yourself, what is that first step? I'm going to get some oracles here. But this is all about communication with yourself as well. We have to communicate with ourselves by being honest and telling ourselves, okay, what is it that I really need? Now's not a time to, Now's not a time to be materialistic or snub our nose at anything. Like, what you need to do is what you need to do to get to where you need to be. So don't, I'm not saying that like you are a type of person that snubs your nose at certain things when someone suggests something to you. But I'm just saying, now is not a time to be picky. That's better. Now's not a time to be picky. Just do what you got to do right now. Get yourself into a safe place. And I feel like this is a massive learning curve for you. So let's learn these lessons. Let's not make them again. Okay. Alright, so we've got big changes, endings, and exciting beginnings. Life is full of unplanned wonder. I'm ready for something new. Okay, so obviously this is a huge change. And whatever happened wasn't supposed to be. Know that. It wasn't supposed to be. This was a learning curve for you. And maybe sometimes we become too caught up in the materialistic things that we have, and when they're stripped away from us, it's actually a good lesson that we don't actually need these things. They don't mean anything. So now's a time to kind of bare all. Get raw. Get down to your raw self, and what is it that you actually what is most important now? Friends, family, just having your basic needs met. But this is, as I said before, you have to change your perspective, because this can be seen as something so actually amazing, something has ended for something better to come in. And this could be a journey for you. This could be not everything's going to fix itself within a month. This is going to be a journey. This is the massive learning curve. So let's look bright to the future. Be like, okay, this is a fresh start. Let's get to know me. Let's get to know the things I want in this world. What is it that I actually want? What is actually meaningful to me? Where do I want to live? Who do I want to be with? How many kids do I want to have? So we've got the owl, which is very interesting. Owl is all about wisdom. So I feel like right now you are learning a lot about life. You're learning a lot about who you are. You're learning a lot about other people. So take this in your stride. Again, it's taking responsibility here and changing it for the better. How can I better myself? Like, let's take this on. Let's take this challenge on. I'm going to come out bigger and stronger than ever before. I'm going to come out being so much more of a better understanding person. I'm going to be a better person within myself. I'm going to treat myself right, because I'm going to wait for that person to come into my life who treats me how I should be treated, with respect, love, being cared for. So let's do it right this time. So we've got joyful new connections. I'm worthy of love. I love me. So this is all about learning. Like, this is a learning curve for you, and learning a lot about yourself and what you deserve. Now it's almost like now you realize what you don't want in the material world, in a relationship. So it's kind of like getting real with yourself now, getting real about life. And then we got unexpected happiness. My path is smooth and filled with joyous surprises. So again, it's all about changing your view on things. Affirm to yourself that everything is going to be well. Everything is going to be great. Everything is going to turn out for me. I'm now going to listen to my intuition. You hold the key. She's got the key here. The owl has the key. So you hold the key to opening a brand new life for yourself. We also have the owl here with the walking cane. Walking cane, that represents support. So it's leaning on your friends and your family, asking for help, asking for what you need. Like, it's okay. It doesn't make you any less of a person. Ooh. This is a new and wondrous beginning for you. It's actually pretty exciting, because now you get to live how you want to live and not by somebody else. Like, if you've been bare stripped of everything, great. Look at it as a good thing and be like, okay, let's do this. Maybe you actually didn't want or need the things that you had. So we got cracked open. Okay. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So know that life is happening for you. It's not happening to you. The universe has stripped away everything that is not meant for you. It wasn't meant for you. And so we have to come to terms with that. This is a huge lesson. The universe is trying to tell you, it's trying to get you to remember who you are. It's trying to get you to, what am I trying to say? It wants you to be your authentic self. It wants you to be with someone who you truly deserve. So things are falling apart for a reason, because they just weren't meant for you anymore. They served you for a period of time. This relationship served you for a period of time, or this house served you for a period of time, or your belongings served you for a period of time. Now it's time to let go. Now it's time to move on to something newer, something better, something that is so authentic that you are going to thrive in your authenticity. So all of this is happening for a reason. You're actually up-leveling in life. This is why things have been stripped away from you, because you're about to up-level. And every time we up-level, shit gets hard. Okay, so called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Here we go. Yes, the doors are opening for you. The universe has taken matters into its own hands because you weren't doing anything. So it's like, right, if you're not going to do it, I am. So here it is. Bang. Boom. I'm stripping you bare. So now it's learning who you are. Your soul, this is Soul Gifts and Training. So you're about to learn so much about yourself. You're about to learn what your gifts are, what you're here to create in this world. You may be going through a dark night of the soul right now, and you're so lost right now. You don't know what you want. You don't know where to go. It will happen in time. Right now, it's baby steps. Everything will be revealed to you soon enough. It will all be revealed. So take things as it comes. Take on this ride, because it's going to be a wild one, and it's going to be the best damn journey of your life. I'm surprised the Tower card didn't come out in the tarot, actually. Okay, so we got loosen your grip, which means let go of control. Okay, loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So I feel like you're trying to control things too much, where the universe is saying, just let go, free fall. I've got you. Okay, I've got you. You will land on your feet. Yes, I've made it hard for you, but these things, they weren't serving you anymore. Like, you will land on your feet. Trust me. That's what the universe is saying. It's saying, trust me. Now lead with your heart. What is your soul calling you out to do? You may not know right now. That's okay. Look at everything as, okay, why is this happening for me and not to me? Why is everything happening for me? What is it? And just reflect. Journal things down. Just reflect. What could I be doing better? Where do I actually want to live? Okay, so we've got the gardener. So this is all about getting out in nature, meditating, connecting with Mother Earth and her universal energies of love, getting down to what truly actually matters. Like I've got the garden here that can grow anything that you want. So, like, the garden can grow you all the fruits and vegetables in the world. The garden has everything that you need. So, let's get back to basics. Walk barefoot on the grass. Nature is so cleansing of the soul that going for daily walks in nature or along the beach, in water, it is so cleansing for you. Your mind will be so much clearer. And also the garden, what do you want to grow? What do you want to harvest? What's going to be beneficial for you in the next 3 to 5 years? What can you start planting now? And what I mean by that is, what can you start investing in? Maybe you want to do a course. Maybe it's a year course, a 2-year course. Once you get practice in 3 to 5 years' time, you're going to be a pro. And you're going to start earning so much money. So how can you invest in yourself? Ugh, that one wants to come out. Okay, so we've got Rainbow Reviver. So this is getting back to childhood. Child play. I feel like, and this is where loosening your grip. This is where letting go of control and just enjoying what matters. Having fun in the moment. And trust, I've been through this, so I understand the stress levels. I get it. But Dr. Joe Dispenza always states, enjoy the journey. Don't be so desperate to get to the destination, because you're going to look back on everything and it all actually happens so fast. Enjoy the journey of all of this. But I get it. It's hard. I get it. This is also, sorry, shaking the camera. The rainbow is correlating to the chakras too. So bringing your chakras into alignment before bed, like just 10 minutes before bed, giving thanks to each one of your chakras, that brings them into balance. Sending love and nurture. Sending love and healing. Your chakras correlate to every aspect of your life. When they come into balance, shifts start happening in your life. We've also got the stars here. Stars represent your hopes and your dreams. So start dreaming about the life you want for yourself, the relationship you want for yourself. And then finally we got abundance. In all its glory. So you are going to be financially abundant in money, abundant in love, abundant in happiness. You're going to get everything you want. But that is by choice. You can easily victimize yourself and dwell in your emotions and not do anything about life. Or you could see this as a learning curve. Reflect on your behavior, reflect on how you speak to yourself. What are your thoughts most of the time? And start training your mind to think differently. Through words, we can manifest our best life. So say to yourself, I am abundant. Things are working out for me. Opportunities are happening for me every single day. And you know what? No, you're not going to get the results tomorrow. Maybe. But it takes time. Okay? You have to see things as opportunities. You know, I actually did house sitting and earned, a side income doing house sitting. But at first I didn't see it as that. I was just like, oh no, I couldn't house sit. And then I just didn't see it as like an opportunity at all until my friend, reworded it to me. I was like, oh, actually, you mean I can sit on people's couches, go to work, and also be earning like this side money by doing nothing? So I did house sitting for a bit and it was great. I got over moving all the time. But at first I didn't see that as an opportunity for money. So don't be so quick to say no to things. Open your mind up. Money will come in the most weirdest ways. But all of this is a learning curve for you to serve you better, to make you grow, to make you get to this abundance, because you are capable of so much more than what you ever think possible. So step up to the plate, take on this challenge, because you will get here. You absolutely will. It takes faith, it takes trust, and it takes leaps of faith. It takes investing in yourself, letting go of that money and putting it towards something so then it can grow. Like I said, like in 3 to 5 years time, you could be right here if you let go of that money and invest in yourself and learn something new. So I'm excited for you. Like, this is going to be a really incredible journey, but no, all of this is happening for a reason. Alright, so with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you do want a one-on-one reading, click the link below. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video.